as we take 3 deep breaths. This is the music of Frances Barnes. She's a composer who lives in Seaford. Beautiful composer. And as we take 3 deep breaths, we go into our heart centre and letting out on the out breath any worries, concerns or doubts. Breathing in again, light and love, to activate the beautiful flames inside your heart, the pink flame on the left and the blue on the right, and breathing out any fears or obstacles or obstructions on the out breath. Breathing in again as we activate the beautiful golden flame in the centre. Your divine will, the flame that's connected to your soul, that aspect of God that is within you. And as you breathe out, you release any worries from stopping this flame from expanding. As you connect now to the light, God's source, goddess, creator. As you see the beautiful flames inside your heart, pink on the left for love, connecting you to your mother and the divine mother, the feminine flame. The right has the blue flame. See this expanding? This connects you to your Father and Father God. So breathe in and see these beautiful pastel coloured flames. The gold in the centre, connecting you to your angels and your higher self. Your I Am presence. As the 3 flames come together in the thymus chakra, as they merge, they twist up into the throat, blending into a beautiful colours of mauve, apricot, and a little bit of lime green. And up through the crown chakra, they become white. As you see a glorious white light above your head, forming the shape of a rose. And seeing this rose bloom open, as in the centre of this rose is a crystal, known as the divine elixir. It also gives you life force. As we call in now our guardian angels, that bring in a white robe for you of velvet, place that around you, and your wings shine through this robe. As we call in the archangels, the angels of the rays. And all rays come from the sun, which is directly above you. As you see the rays of light coming down from the sun in the rainbow colours, representing the archangels. They are different bands of frequency, sound and colour, and they rain upon the earth for all to receive that wishes to. No one is left out of the sun's rays. It's up to us to choose to receive them. And by going outside at least 20 minutes a day or more if you can, receiving these beautiful rays of light at different times of the day present a different colour. And now we call in the beautiful angels to build a temple over us of gold. We see ourselves now sitting in this beautiful gold ornate temple with gold filigree around the ceiling, stars underneath the dome ceiling. Names are engraved in the ceiling in light language, codes of light. Diamonds are around the rim of the ceiling where the pillars meet. We have 12 pillars of gold touching the ground that sit on a rose quartz slab of crystal, our floor. This beautiful rose quartz floor gives healing to us of love through the soles of our feet. As we receive this healing today, rose quartz is a beautiful, strong crystal. Because of its colour, we think it's subtle, but it's one of the strongest and most powerful crystals as it removes radiation, electromagnetic energies. It clears all negative energies in your auric field, including imprints from others and from negative interferences of all dimensions. So see this rose quartz light coming up your legs and into your aura and internally in your body through the veins and bones as it drinks into you. Now coming up through the calves, to the knees, beautiful pink, soft energy. It's subtle in its effect, but strong in what it does. Perfect for healing and to teach those to love themselves or to find love in the world through others. It attracts partners and enhances relationships. It's great for children in their bedrooms if they cannot sleep or are disturbed in any way. It's not to be underestimated by its soft pink colour. And then the pink light comes up through the thighs and into the hips, cleansing any debris, doubt or wounds or darkish energy kept in the bones, the muscles, the bloodstream, the skin. And then it raises up over the hips to the belly button and around you, touching the hands and arms and wrists as it gently lifts off, lifts up, clearing on its way through the tummy, intestines, elbows, up through the ribs where we hold a lot of fear, cleansing the chakras as well, up through the breast area, which is where it works perfectly, being a feminine crystal, and representing the mother area, the giver of life, as it also radiates its light around you, around your back, front, and the arms, upper arms. And seeing anything that is of a negative energy or colour dissolve. Anything of a mustard colour, a darkish green, black or browns, a murky red or rust colour, let them all dissolve through this beautiful frequency of light, as this is where we carry all our emotions and feelings. As it comes up to the neck and shoulder area, the back of the neck where we carry burdens, shoulders we carry things. Let it lift off anything from your back that's weighing you down. And then up to the face, the ears and chin, around the back of the head, nose and eyes, beautiful pink light. See your face reflecting beauty. God made you beautiful and perfect just as you are, unique to everybody else. You have your own way, your own face is an imprint of your soul. It can be recognized now through databases as a soul imprint of identity. Clearing off any sunspots or skin damage as the skin rejuvenates like a beautiful apricot. And lifting off any debris internally inside the brain of headaches or sore vision, lack of hearing, cleansing the third eye and up through the top of the crown. As you see any gunk from the inner core also coming out through here into the purple amethyst lotus flower for purification, as it is removed from you. As the angels wipe their wings around you and feather you down now with their feathered wings like wind, clearing everything out of the aura that is of debris, fog, doubt, rust, negative energies. Free them away with the wind of the wings. And then now a beautiful gold and pink rose is placed at the top of your crown, and the colour of this rose comes down over your body like rain trickling down outside of you, inside of you and all around you. Droplets of sacred golden codes of love, for you are made of love and light. And allow this to restore you as you feel it running down again your face, in the back of the head, your ears, down over your chin, neck, shoulders, down the arms to the hands, down your breasts and your back, over the ribs, beautiful pink and gold, restoring light in the chakras, the organs, muscles, skin, nervous system, anywhere else you wish to say, you may, in your mind. So it comes down over the belly, belly button, over the hips, pubic bones, and at the back, over the thighs, to the knees, down the calves, pink and gold, to the ankles, through the feet, and back into Mother Earth's crystal quartz slab of rose. And as we look at this slab, we see a carved rose the center of it. The most beautiful rose of the Divine Mother's temple you are now in, and we see some beings now before us. We have Mother Mary bringing you a loved one, someone who has loved you since you were little, one of your ancestors or relatives, possibly a mother or grandmother, unless it is a close auntie or stepmother, godmother. But a mother energy. As this mother energy, mother or grandmother, comes up and holds your hands and says, remember me, I remember you. I've loved you since you were a baby, and I held you in my arms and rocked you and comforted you to sleep and nurtured you with all my heart when you were a beautiful baby. And then you grew up as a young child and went to kinder and then school, and were still loved by your mother and grandmother, the Mother Earth, the feminine side, the ones that cooked for you, washed your clothes, brushed your hair, kept you well and snug at night under blankets, and looked after you while you began running around. They worried for you as you ran around near the roads, started to grow up and went to high school. They worried about your emotional connections with other people, your interactions with friends. They carried these worries over you as they watched your back and were there for you, our mothers and grandmothers. As we thank them now, we have grown into adults and have done the same for our little ones. Nursed them and clothed them and kept them warm, well fed and dry. And loved them with all our heart, worrying for them and hoping that they could be the best they could be, providing the best for them in whatever we knew we could, in our ways we were shown, and the new ways we discovered through them. They were like our teachers. And there were lessons there for us as we taught our mothers and grandmothers. We gave them worries, and we know they did the best they could with what they knew from their generation, and we love and forgive them if there were times when we felt they didn't understand us, or we may have hurt them, that we didn't mean it. As they give you now a bunch of beautiful roses or coloured flowers, a token of their love and heartfelt generosity. As they embrace you, and Mother Mary is still there, watching over you, supporting this heartfelt connection as she sees your hearts grow, knowing it's hard to expand our hearts on the earth plane. We know we'll get hurt in doing so by someone, but Mother Mary says, don't hold back. It's worth it. Allow your love to grow for yourselves also. To love thyself is a precious thing, for it helps you love God and the Creator, the one that made you. As God created the heaven and the earth, the flowers and the trees, the lakes, the rivers, mountains, the oceans and breeze, the kingdoms of humanity, animal, vegetable, plant, crystal, our Creator designed us perfectly and gave us a loving heart to feel our way and have experiences in His kingdoms. The Divine Father. And God's divine counterpart is Sophia, or the Sophia, the feminine aspect of God, Goddess, the golden Goddess, the one who governs over all the divine mothers and masters, Sophia. As she comes in today and blesses you with her gold dust, she's from 1 trillion suns, moons, galaxies. She blesses you with this golden dust all over your skin and says, "You are mine. You belong as a universal child. I bless you as I love and adore you with all my heart and soul." The beautiful golden Sophia comes forth with a crown of gold and a staff. She rules the feminine of the world, galaxy and universe. She stands before us in a smaller physical form so we can identify her golden robe inlaid with jewels, her long golden hair and yellow eyes of the sun. She places her hand on your heart and blesses you on the heart as she fills your cup with a gold liquid of elixir, reminding you you are the Creator Goddess. You give life. You are a female. You carry the universe in your womb. You are a giver of life, stars and suns yourselves. Many times we carry the woes and woes and wounds of the man. We must not let this contaminate or slow down our creative life force. This is why we are called Woo Man. We carry the ways of the world within us and have the power to steer directions. We have good advice for men that come from our heart with wisdom. If they listen, the times are coming back to the planet where the men are starting to listen again, particularly in the West. To bring the balance back to the earth, back to the hearts of all of humanity, through the sacred rose. There are many men on your planet that carry and protect the sacred rose. There is 144,000 of them. They are beginning to waken up into their divinity and realize who they are, these males that protect the orders of the roses across the star systems. There could be one near you or in your family. It could be your partner if you are fortunate enough, or have a large role to play also. Soon you will identify these males as well as these females. As the earth returns to balance. The temple turns pink once more and picks up any spots in your aura, your field that still need healing, as the pink rays will directly go to any spot you wish from the central cords to your physical body, mental or emotional or spiritual, as you just listen for a moment. Kia Nara Ko Elikia Itara Mahara O Kalani Ti Ara Nakita Se Ala Nakia Reho O Shamalon Nora Ekalamati Ela Shakina Malira He Lamuria Elon Ra Ki A Tia Osha Om Tia. As the Divine Mothers place a star in your beautiful heart, this could be a ruby, a diamond, a pearl, a clear quartz, a rose quartz, or a morganite, or any other colour for you, to remind you you are a Divine Mother and hold a guardianship for the ones around you. As inside your heart is a sacred Holy Grail, as what you give out returns. Blessings, beautiful hearts. Have a beautiful Mother's Day on Sunday, the day of the sun. Blessings and namaste. Om Shanti Om. Adonai. Amen. Hotep. As we gently return, we see the temple slowly fading. We give thanks to our guardian angels and the archangels of the rays, Mother Mary and our beloved ancestor visitor. And most of all, to yourselves for being here. Peace, bliss and